The channel, glad to have you here. In today's video, we're going to talk about 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that are low competition, high demand, and I'm going to go ahead and analyze each of the keywords using the 4 free Chrome extensions that I've outlined in a previous video that I did. I will link a complete link to that video in the description box below this one, so you can check it after that one, and it will really help you to dive deep into the Chrome extensions that you need in order to find profitable Amazon KDP keywords yourself and analyze them effectively. Now, before we get started, subscribe to the channel. We do daily videos talking about Amazon KDP keywords that are profitable, as well as diving into passive income streams such as writing on Vocal and Medium, as well as creating print on demand product on Redbubble and TeePublic, as well as Zazzle. Now let's dive into the first keyword for the day, and the first keyword is construction site daily logbook, and it has a keyword niche score of 35 by self-publishing titans, and also has a keyword niche score of number 7, which categorizes this niche as a nice niche. Now the bottom corner, as you can see here, that circle in the yellow, this is the keyword niche score given by Amazon Scout Pro free Chrome extension, and it really helps us to see this niche and to analyze its profitability as well. So the total results are 174. Ideally, we would aim for anything that is a total results of 1000 or less, and also the average bestseller rank, although it is a little bit too high, it is sitting at 653,991. Still good. This niche is still profitable, and you can create 2 to 3 books minimum for this niche and then move on to a much more profitable niche that has a quite higher keyword niche score, preferably 50 and above, and preferably a bestseller rank of 400 and below, 400,000 and below. Also, the average price is $7.49, and the average reviews for this niche is 40. So let's just summarize right now. You're creating a log book that helps construction workers track their daily kind of work tasks and daily reviews also about the construction site. So you're creating a logbook that's supposed to be very direct, quite minimalistic, to the point, to be used by construction workers or people that are working in the construction industry to help them log their day. So this one, for example, although sponsored, we usually try to avoid the first 2 to 3 ones that are sponsored, which are right over here. And we would like to look at a book that is selling quite well that is not sponsored, so there's no ads running. And this is a perfect example right over here. This one's also a good example, but this one's quite well because of the low bestseller rank. This has a bestseller rank of 431,276, and it's currently having a bestseller in the category of Australian and Oceania dramas and plays, which does not make sense, unfortunately, because it is not the right category, yet it is still selling quite well. So it is titled Construction Site Daily Log, and it is available in the color blue, which makes me think that this author also has the same book but in different colors as well. So this one has a blue cover, and it says as a subtitle, Quality Daily Project Management Job Report with information about project, employees, and so forth. It's been published in 2020, and it's also priced at $7.99. So I'm going to go ahead and open this one up just to see the 4.5 star ratings, or 4.4. A total of 27 as well. Now let's have a look at this one as well. Now I really am a big fan of the when it comes to straightforward workbooks or logbooks, such as this one, for example, where you have a screenshot or a copy of the interior in the cover. So it makes it really easy for customers who are looking for a quick, easy, fast, and direct solution to come in, have a look at the cover. Just by looking at that, they can see what's going on, or overview of what's going on in the interior, and they'll be able to add it to the cart. And this is mostly the people that are working in, these busy industries are really looking for that really direct, minimalistic, straight to the point, get the work done logbook to help record their daily activities as well. So I'm going to also go ahead and open the second example, and we've got 2 examples from this keyword construction site daily logbook, and straight to the point with the cover very minimalistic, and it is a total of 120 pages, and it's been published in 2020, and it's 8.5 times 11 inches, which is really large size for the construction customer to really record what they need and to get the safety checklist done. And there's also space for additional information and notes to be taken as well, so there's plenty of space for that. So if you're able to create a cover similar to that, remember, do not copy, just get inspiration. Or if you're able to create a cover that is basically a copy of one of the interior pages, the main interior pages, and add that to the cover, that would be amazing as well. It really helps to get the customers to see quickly what the interior looks like. So let's see if there is a look inside feature, so we can see, because there's no A+ content, so we would like to see what is inside the book and how the worksheets are being laid out. Now you can easily go to a site like Creative Fabrica, which I have included a link to the 30-day free trial or access to Creative Fabrica. You can go ahead and have a look at the construction worksheets, construction workbooks, also look at what kind of book interiors are there as well. Download these, add them as a PDF document to Canva, for example, or whatever design software you like to use, and then take out and add in some elements of your choice to make it unique, re-upload to Amazon KDP, and you're good to go as well. So having a look at the interior right here, we have the front cover, then we have the section for the personal information, the company information, and as an emergency contact, and straight away we dive into the job information, the employees, as well as the hours each employee has worked, the work that they performed as well. We've got a section for subcontractors, the hours, also the work performed, also a section for the notes and additional information, which includes the information about inspections, visitors, material delivery, equipment on site, rental tools, and also quick, straight to the point majority question related regarding safety. So safety questions, for example, today, has there been any injuries? Are projects wide power cords in good working condition? Is project wide full protection in place? Are there any ladders on the project? Are there any lifts on the project? Questions like these to really help the worker or the person who owned the logbook to quickly be like, check yes, no, or done, that kind of thing in regards to safety. Because remember, they do have a quite busy, very demanding, physically demanding work as well, so they want things straight to the point. They want things to be easy and as direct as possible. So this is the first example. Let's head over to the second example right here, and it has straightforward, then again 8.5 times 11 inches. This is a perfect size for this book, and it also has a A+ content look inside feature right here, construction daily site log. So this is more of a much more detailed and much more kind of physically appealing, I guess, in interior, and it is ranked in the right categories, which is good to see. Currently it is ranked in number 32 in construction law and number 93 in architecture, project planning and management. So I really highly recommend for you to dive into this keyword right here, construction site daily logbook. Let's have a look at the second keyword for today's video, and the second keyword is Greek mythology coloring book. Now, I would personally ignore the keyword niche score given by Self-Publishing Titans of 23, because then again, all the analytics section right over here, including the results, the BSR, the price, all conflict and all indicate that this is a profitable niche, and there is plenty of space to sub niche also. And there is also a confirmation by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension that confirms this data that we have is correct, and this data needs to be considered and taken into consideration. So we have a keyword niche score of number 9, green light right here by Amazon Scout Pro, ready to go. Highly recommend you dive into the keyword Greek mythology coloring book. You can also, by clicking here, you can see that there are other keywords as well, which include ancient Greek mythology coloring book, Greek mythology coloring book for teens, Greek mythology coloring book for adults, for kids. So there's a lot of potential as well. You could also choose the main characters. Please make sure that they are not trademarked, so don't use any names that are trademarked as well. You can go ahead and check that. I will also put a link in the description box below on a video that I made that shows you a step-by-step on how to check names for trademarks as well. So you can also specialize in certain mythology figures, characters as well. That really helps to get you to sub niche that way and attract the customers that are big fans of a specific character or set of characters under Greek mythology. This one's mainly for adults. And it is also selling quite well. It has a keyword as a bestseller rank of 328,961 as well. So the books are selling well under this niche. For example, this one's Greek Goddess coloring book, and it is selling for $6.99, and it has a beautiful bestseller rank of 110,296 as well. So take advantage of this niche. Now, for the sake of today's video and providing a bit of a deep down, let's have a look to see the results for creating a Greek mythology coloring book for kids, and see if it's well worth it or not as a bit of a deep dive into this. And I highly recommend you to dive deep into this niche and also consider the keyword as well, the previous one, construction site daily logbook. So I'm just waiting for the results to open up right now by both self-publishing titans as well as Amazon Scout Pro to determine if this keyword is profitable or not as a bonus keyword. And while I am waiting for this one, let's go back to the third keyword that I have for you, which is Civil War coloring book. Civil War coloring book has a keyword niche score of 47. Total results are under 1,000, sitting at 275. Also, the average bestseller rank is a little bit too high, yet it is still it's something maybe worthwhile to consider as well, which I'll be doing, maybe creating a book or two under this niche. The average bestseller is 704,546, and the average price is $7.32. And it's basically creating a coloring book to do with Civil War. So also, apart from coloring sheets to do with this stage of history, it's also is really relevant to add in the educational twist, to really add in maybe some fun facts on each of the pages, create like 30, 60 or 90 pages, and then accumulate them and add in a fun fact to learn, for example, for children or for adults. You can also sub niche based on, do you want to create a Civil War coloring book for adults, for kids? Do you want to create a Civil War uniform coloring book, or story of the Civil War coloring book? Civil War fashions coloring book would be another one. I would avoid Marvel and Captain America. I would avoid these two because that would infringe on trademark and it would get you banned on Amazon KDP and risk your whole account that way. So let's go back to the other one, and yes, it is quite good as well. Something for you to dive in. I wouldn't really consider this to be the ideal niche because of the bestseller rank being 1,067,349. You would ideally want to aim for something that has a bestseller rank of much more less. But the total results are under 1,688. So personally, I would consider the previous keyword, which is Greek mythology coloring book, to be an ideal keyword that I would create a book or two about and then move on to the next one as well. So coming back to this, there is potential in this keyword, and also adding the educational twist would be great. You need to also dive into the other keywords as well. For example, for the adults, for the kids, for the uniform. Let's have a look at this together and see if there is any potential for this keyword. Currently, we have 31 results, which look a little bit promising, but we wait until the rest of the data from both Chrome extensions show up. So you can get the interiors from Creative Fabrica. You can also get them from Etsy, but please check if you do get them from anywhere else other than Creative Fabrica, check that they also offer a commercial license as well. And even though they do offer a commercial license, you still need to change them around a little bit. And I've talked about my favorite strategy to change our the KDP interiors that you get from sites like Creative Fabrica. Just simply upload them as a PDF document to Canva and then change accordingly, and design the book and then download, re-upload to Amazon KDP. So waiting for the results for the bonus next niche to open are not quite promising. We do have a very low keyword niche score, as well as an extremely high bestseller rank of 1,058,144. So I would not be diving into this niche, but it's good that we had a look at it together. So as a quick review of the keywords that we had a look at today, they were 3 top keywords: Construction Site Daily Logbook, which has a keyword niche score of 35, given by Self-Publishing Titans, and number 7 given by Amazon Scout Pro. There was also the Greek mythology coloring book, and there was also the Civil War coloring book as well. If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you on board. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.